Yeah. You grow up on concrete, and the concrete never forgets. You think you're running the streets, but in the end, the streets are running you. Born in the shadows where the hope just died. A young soul staring through a child's eyes. His father took a bullet, mother lost to the smoke. Inheriting the trauma before we even spoke. Raised by the elders, praying hard for his soul. But the streets outside were bound to take control. Just one bad night at the store on the block. One wrong look, one word, and the hammer goes cocked. His closest friend pulls the trigger, cold-blooded, no shame. And just like that, they're trapped in the game. The tape from the camera becomes a ticket to hell. No turning back now, caught under the spell. There ain't no escape when the pavement owns your name. One split second and you're swallowed by the flame. The bags were all packed, the dream was right there, but the past never blinks, it just stands and it stares. Young, trapped and broken by the cycle of the block, where your soul turns 80 before the 19 on the clock. Before the 19 on the clock. Now he's running the product, chasing fast-paced green, living for the status in the ruthless machine. Shining up the rims, counting stacks in the dark, but he's dancing on thin ice, waiting for the spark. Then the woman takes his hand, looks him deep in the eye, says, let's leave this valley where the brotherhood dies. Pack up the life, let's just make a new start. Before this concrete jungle tears you apart. Even the faithful brother preaches peace through the pain, showing him a path out of the pouring rain. He's battling his demons, sees a light in the night. Finally makes the choice to stand up and fight. There ain't no escape when the pavement owns your name. One split second and you're swallowed by the flame. The bags were all packed, the dream was right there, but the past never blinks, it just stands and it stares. Young, trapped and broken by the cycle of the block, where your soul turns 80 before the 19 on the clock. Before the 19 on the clock. Boxes in the trunk, the air feels so clean. The first day of freedom he has ever seen. A look in the mirror, a smile on his face, but the ghosts of the block don't leave without a chase. A sudden screech of tires, cutting sharp through the air. Windows rolling down, bringing death and despair. The vengeance never sleeps, it demands what is sold. Blinded by a no fuel, ready to explode. He throws his body forward, shields the innocent child. As the gunfire rings out, desperate and wild, the faithful brother falls, world spinning out of bounds. He feels the sudden heat of the incoming rounds. Lying on the asphalt, the blood turning cold, watching his whole life in a flashback unfold. The bags are in the car, but he's not leaving the floor. Chained to the block forevermore. Realize too late how they play this game. If you give the streets an inch, they come back for the whole damn thing. Everything. Oh. Everything.